Hello, thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast. I am your host, Cedric the Credit Champion, and today I'm going to teach you how you can get $12,000 in business credit cards with American Express. Now, before we go into the video, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video with a friend. Now, in order to get business credit or business credit cards with American Express, you'll have to go to either their website, or I'll place a link in this video that you can use. It's an affiliate link that you can use to apply for your business credit card. Now, I recommend that you have at least a 700 credit score. I would strongly, that will give you a good chance. 720 will give you an excellent chance at getting approved for this business credit card. Now, what also helps is if you have a relationship with American Express, do you have other American Express credit cards that you're using and they're in good standing. Those are some of the things that will help you get approved for business credit cards. Now, in order to get approved, you need to have a business. You're going to have to fill this information in on the website, or if you use the affiliate link. Now, the advantage of using the affiliate link is that you're being sent by me. I'm already approved for both of these cards that I'm going to recommend you to apply for. You have the American Express Cash card, and you have the American Express Business Plus card. And so both of these cards, they come with 0% interest for 12 months. That's right, 0% interest for 12 months. And I have them both. One of the cards I have like $6,200 in credit, and the other I have like $4,800 in credit. And so, yeah, you can get these cards, and depending on how much you're earning per year and your debt to income ratio, that would determine how much credit American Express will give to you. And so keep that in mind while you're applying for your card. Now, the advantage of the 0% interest credit card is that you don't have to pay it off right away. You can only pay you only have to pay the minimum amount each month, which would be, if you like max the card out, it would be but like $40, something like that, minimum that you have to pay. But I strongly advise that if you max the card out, that you're able to pay it off before the 12-month 0% interest period ends. I do not like to pay interest on credit cards at all. And so each time that I max out my card, I plan to pay it off before the 0% interest period is over. So I strongly advise that to you as well. And so you'll enter in how long you've been in business, what kind of business you have, and let me see. That's about it. You'll have to enter in your address and things like that. Some people say you won't get approved if you use your home address. That's not true. That's not true. You can get approved with your home address. Sometimes people make things more technical and more difficult than, things really are. And so, yeah, that's going to help somebody, because I know that's being spread a lot. I remember when I first got into credit and I was learning about how to get business credit cards, they were promoting that you had to get a business address. You couldn't get approved with your home address, and that's not true. And so, yeah, you can get approved with your home address, especially if you're a sole proprietor and you're doing business from home. Then by all means use your home address. Alright, and so what you want to do with this business credit card is you want to order merchandise for your business, and when you sell the merchandise, what you want to do is pay off your debt. For example, just say the merchandise that you purchase costs $500, and you're gonna make $1,000 once you sell the merchandise. Well, don't spend the whole $1,000. Only you keep the profit, but pay back the credit card with the other $500. Right? That's how you use your credit card skillfully. See, what some people do, they'll spend all of the profit plus the money that they use from the credit card on expenses. You can't do that. Well, you can, but it's just not wise. If you want to stay out of debt, pay your credit card off, then, in a timely manner, then only keep the profit for yourself, right? And so that's what I would advise you to do. And another thing is, American Express, once you already are in their system, they won't do a hard pull on you. Like when I apply for American Express credit cards, they do not do a hard pull on me because they already have my information. I'm already in the system, right? They do a periodic check on your credit anyway. They're already aware of your credit score, whether you pay on time or not. So, yeah, once you get in the system, you're good. And all right, well, that's all I wanted to share with you today. How you could get, I know I said how you can get $12,000 credit, but actually I got $11,000 worth of business credit. But you can get $12,000 worth of business credit, or even more. It depends on your debt to income ratio. What your business is doing, what your household or what your personal income is. If you're gonna have a card, for your wife or for your husband, then you can include both of your incomes if you all are gonna pay the card together. And so, yeah, the more income, the more business revenue, the less debt, the better your chance of getting approved and getting a higher credit limit. All right? And so remember to like the video, share the video with a friend, and go back through and watch my videos how I increased my credit score, how I started with a 519 and I worked myself up to, when I checked my credit score in California, I had it was over 800, like 821, something like that. And when I check it here in Georgia, it's like 782, And so, yeah, building your credit is an excellent thing. You get better interest rates on loans, cars, homes, especially if you're with Navy Federal Credit Union like I am. Man, you get some awesome deals on lines of credit with the bank. And that way you don't have to borrow money from loved ones. Like a lot of times we have to borrow money from family or whatever when we find ourselves short of cash. But just think about if you had a line of credit or a credit card, that you can get that cash from. Or especially, I would recommend a line of credit, because when you get cash off a credit card, the interest rate is high, very high. So I wouldn't even advise you getting cash off a credit card unless you're gonna flip that money, make a large profit, and replace that money on the card. But other than that, yeah, I would use a line of credit, which the interest is significantly lower, so you won't have to pay that much money back as opposed to what you borrow. All right, well, thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast. I am your host, Senator Credit Champion. Have a good day and stay connected.